Good morning, everyone. Let me ask you something very simple. Have you ever stood in front of the people and suddenly felt that your heart is beating so fast that even you can hear it? Your hand starts shaking, your voice becomes unstable, and your mind goes blank. And at the moment, even a small sentence feels like you're really going to climb the mountain. So, what's going on basically here? This feeling is basically known as the stage fright. And the interesting part is that even the most confident speakers in the world have faced it. Let me share something personal. I have been working on presentation skills and public speaking for the past 8 days. While practicing in classroom, my friend Zohaib Khan helped me a lot while I was presenting in front of him. He pointed out my many mistakes, and honestly speaking, at first I used to feel nervous when presenting in front of him. But with the passage of time, I learned techniques, practiced them regularly, and slowly I just overcome this stage fright. So I'm here just not to explain the theory, but I will explain the real understanding and practical experience of how stage fright works and how we can overcome it. So today I'm going to talk about what is stage fright, what happens. So there might be some reasons why stage fright happens. And when stage fright happens, there must be some effects. Why, when it happens, there are some effects which comes into existence. And lastly, I would say that how we can overcome this stage fright. So there must be some techniques, but these techniques might be simpler but most powerful. So what is stage fright? Stage fright is basically the feeling of fear or nervousness that happens when people start to speak in front of the people or just to perform something in front of the audience. Let me share something. Stage fright is not basically the disease, but it is actually the action of the mind that happens when we are being judged or observed. So this is what stage fright is. Now, why it happens? What are the reasons that stage fright happens, comes into existence? There are three basically main reasons why stage fright happens. Number first is fear of judgment. Mostly when we come toward the stage and we want to present something in front of the audience, then we think that I am going to presenting something in front of the people. If I did mistake, what the audience will think about my mistakes? So we are here we are going to think about our mistakes. So this is basically the fear of judgment. We are thinking that people will judge me. So this is fear of judgment, which is the first cause of stage fear. Number second, we have overthinking. When we comes towards the stage and we start to present something in front of the people, before presenting something in front of the people, we think our different thoughts or different negative outcomes comes into our mind, and it creates anxiety on our mind, and then stage fright. So this is the second reason. Thirdly, I would say when we have lack of preparation, lack of confidence, when we are not fully prepared, then we will not be able to present something in front of the people. So this is the third element, third cause of the stage fright. Now, when stage fright happens, what are the effects of stage fright? Stage fright can cause many effects in different ways. Like physically, I would say it creates sweating, shaking of the hands, instability of the voice, and faster heartbeat. And mentally, if I would say that mentally it can create confusion in our mind, and emotionally it can reduce the confidence, which is the basic element when you are going to present something in front of the audience. So it also creates fear of to not present something in the future in front of the audience. So these are the effects of stage fright. Now, the good news is that we can overcome this stage fright by implementing some simple and but powerful techniques. So there must be some techniques. What are those techniques? Number first, we have practice regularly. The more we practice, the more confident you become. Number second, take deep breaths. Before presenting something in front of the audience, take deep breaths in order to relax your mind and calm your body. So this is the second element. Thirdly, we have just to focus on your message, not the audience's reaction. And lastly, remember that making mistakes is not failure but completely part of learning. So as I'm going to end my speech, let me remind ourselves that what did we discuss today? We discussed today what stage fright is, what happens, what are the effects of stage fright, and how we can overcome it step by step. So let me end with this thought that stage fright is not your enemy, but you should use this stage fright as a energy tool just to boost your confidence. And let me say at last that next when you are going to present something in front of the people, you should not say that I'm nervous, but say I'm ready. Thank you.